guys, welcome back. I'm joking. We're not starting with that.
To the last episode of the year.
Welcome back again.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome back again. Guess who's back? Tell your friends. Hey guys, welcome back to the last episode of the year of the Juxtaposition podcast. I'm your host, Nana. I'm your host, Nana. Okay?
And I'm his co-host, Bernice.
Yes.
And I'm his other co-host, Janet.
But I'm not like the big boss.
Oh my gosh, they already know that.
I'm 1/3 of the Migos, or of Destiny Child, and I'm Beyonce. Intro.
No, it's gonna be used.
It's gonna be used. Yeah. Well, sorry guys for the.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, God.
Things happen, when you're recording and stuff like that. Like, you can't always think it's gonna be all happy and dandy. For those who are listening right now, the camera cut off by accident, but we back.
We back.
Anyways, we're gonna talk about today the year-end wrap-up.
It's already the end of the year.
The year-end wrap-up, right? Like Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna talk about events that happened
In 2020.
Rap 2020.
Yes.
Rap 2020.
That's crazy.
So, first of all, how was your day? I'm sorry.
Let's bypass that. Let's get right into it.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool.
Bernice's
It's
turn.
COVID-19. What? How's my how's my day gonna go?
Yeah, you're right.
She's been locked off,
Like, I can't do anything.
and she's not going to work.
Yeah,
anymore.
so everybody's home.
Everybody's home,
There's nothing to
like
do.
it was in the beginning of coronavirus.
You're right. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So let's talk about our New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day. We're celebrating 2019.
Are you talking about like of 2019?
2019? We started strong, no?
Yeah, we did. We got gifts.
What did we do?
did gifts and everything.
Oh yeah.
Remember-
We did Kris Kringle at your house.
Yeah, and then we did when we went to New Year's Eve. We went to church. You
Yes,
know?
we went to
Oh,
church
yeah. We took
maybe-
some sick photos.
Yeah, maybe we'll insert a
have
photo in our YouTube of how Bernice's face was just smiling. She thought like
She was so
2020 was about to
excited.
be
I mean, we
lit.
were all excited.
Super excited. Everybody was at church, you know.
Yeah, and then we started off January.
No, wait. And we went to Denny's in the nighttime to celebrate.
Oh yeah, we
Did
did.
we?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We went to Denny's
We
to
did.
celebrate. It was cool, you know, to celebrate with everyone. And then
2020 hit, and then the
2020
first
hit.
was it the first week or the second week? We did prayer.
January, right?
Yeah, we went to we prayed our way for the week.
at the church when they
Yeah, yeah.
in the
We said
room in the fireside.
Yeah. We said we could have come in
yeah.
differently.
Weekly.
Yeah, we did come in differently
yeah,
too,
we did. We
which
did.
was pretty cool. I forgot about that.
Do you remember what you prayed for at the beginning of the year?
I think my
During that
faith.
time?
I wrote it in one of my books, but I think my faith to get better. Definitely my faith to get better.
What was yours, Janet?
I don't even
Sorry.
remember. I have bad memory. Cut him off.
Yeah, I thought it was done.
Hurry up.
Sorry. As he mourns the fact that I cut him off. Janet, what was
I
yours?
don't remember, so we can hit
Okay.
back to him.
Sorry, continue.
I wanted my relationship with my dad to get better and
Okay.
me to forgive, and it's gotten there, you know. So,
Okay.
You know. It's good.
Can we just take a pause?
No.
Sorry. Anyways, Janet, pick up. Tell the person that
This
you're
is a
on.
podcast, man.
Come on, man.
On live.
Hello? Yes, ma'am.
A few moments later.
Thing happens, but
Coming back, man. I'm filming.
I'm filming, man.
You guys know where that's from? Drop it down in the comments.
Right. What was I talking about again?
What did you
what
pray
did
for?
you pray for
I-
in the beginning of the year?
I prayed for clarity,
Had
and
you gotten it?
sort of, yeah. I mean, yeah, kind of. I would say, yeah. So
Kinda, yeah.
it's coming. Obviously, you're not going to see clarity just like that, but
It got better.
it got way better than it was in 2019. So yeah, let's get right into it. So January, we started off strong, and then
January, unfortunately.
no, it wasn't unfortunate because my birthday was in January, so we celebrated.
Damn.
Yeah, we can't skip
My
that.
bad,
It's a
my
special
bad,
occasion. I'm just joking, but
There
that
was a
day,
snowstorm on
yes,
your day.
I was so sad.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
our car got stuck on the way back. Or
No,
was
when
it-
we're
was that
leaving,
it?
when we're leaving
Yeah.
to go,
Yeah, when we
it
were
got
leaving to
stuck,
go, it got stuck.
and it
Wait,
was
was it when the
Was
car
it that
broke down
day?
on the highway? Was that 2020?
No, it wasn't the highway. Was it the Finch or something like that? We were going up
was.
the hill. Was that the same day?
No.
That was basketball. That was after my basketball game.
Yeah, that was
Well, that was last year. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we had so many.
My mom's gonna come and she's gonna shovel. Why is she gonna shovel on the?
That was a bad 2020 with the winter. The car broke down several times, yeah, my birthday was a snowstorm, but we still went through with it. I said we're gonna do
It was
regardless,
fun.
so
It
we
was
painted.
fun,
If you like to paint, definitely. I mean, I don't know how Corona is gonna do with it now, but
They paint at home though.
yeah, of course. And then after that, what happened in January?
Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Kobe Bryant passed.
Yeah,
Which is very shocking.
it was sad.
Very. So
I think the world kind of stopped and was like,
it did stop. I think I was with, it was me, Janet, and our friend Jermaine. We were
shopping.
We were shopping, but
We're
we're on
having
the
a good day.
after church. Was it after church?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was after church, and then wow, my mouth just we're after church, and then my friend Kenneth called us. He said, "Yo, Kobe died." I said, "Kobe?
Which Kobe?
What Kobe? What Kobe from the hood? I don't know that Kobe from the hood." He said, "No, Kobe Bryant." I said, "What?" And then like everything unraveling.
Everyone's faces just went long.
Us in the malls, you can see everyone's face just down. Like it was like
everybody
could
got
feel
the
the
news at
cloud.
the same time.
Yes.
And they looked at their phone and was like, oh, wait, hold on.
yeah, it was the most weirdest thing ever. And then as time went on, you start to hear about what
whole story,
happened
yeah.
and who
Was
was
in
in
the
the
plane
plane.
and
And then it was just a hit after a
Hit
hit
after
a
hit. I
and
remember.
it's
I remember. Like I wasn't with them. I was actually on a retreat, and one of the girls there, Tosan, told me like, "Oh, Kobe Bryant." I said, "What? Sorry." Like, let me just check my phone. But it was sad. Like, it
That
was really
was
sad. And the fact that,
crazy.
like, as the information was coming out, you would hear, like, oh, yeah, like, his daughter was also part of it. Or his whole First, it was, like, his whole family.
Yeah.
And it was like, what?
You're like, what?
Whole
Hold on.
family, then Rick Fox was with them.
Yeah, and it was, like,
Yeah.
several
All this
stories.
stuff
And it's just, like, everybody's just like, oh, my gosh, this is too much. And then when we finally heard the information, it was, like, him and his daughter. And then, was it 2 other families as well?
Yeah.
That was tragic.
Very
That hit hard. Starting off the year like that?
I always go to
that was too weird.
Yeah, I thought back. I was like, "Oh my gosh, how is he consoling his daughter at that time?" That was the only thing I could think about, at that moment.
Yeah, I don't
and
really
of the rest of
wanna-
the families, of course,
Yeah.
their daughters.
But like, can you like that date would forever be ingrained in my mind.
Yeah,
Forever.
for sure.
Like,
It's like when I remember when Michael Jackson died. I remember where I was.
right?
Like so many things that happened in your life. It's like Kobe died. It's like a family member died.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it made you think about like, dang, life is short.
And,
And
you
then,
know,
sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But what's it called? When Kobe died, it's like you would never think it's Kobe. Like Kobe
I really
dying,
really
like,
think
that shouldn't happen to Kobe. It's Kobe, but it just taught me like, you know, everyone's human. Like, you know, like Kobe's just like us. He's a human being just like us. It can happen to anyone. So,
Yeah, I would say like because he flies all the time that route, and I was thinking like it hit so hard for so many people who actually grew up with him
Right.
and grew up in his career, and now when he was done his career, it was gonna be like okay, he
now
was gonna
he's
be a
doing-
father,
yeah.
he's gonna be go into business or something
Yeah.
like that, but it just literally ended right there. So. Yeah, it was a shocking for most of the people who were in his age group, probably in their 30s,
Right.
40s.
He was in
now.
his 40s, no?
yeah, like
Yeah.
41.
Yeah, he's really, that's
young.
still young. Like, you still got life to live at 41. But
Yeah.
that just taught us life is short and don't
But
take it for granted.
what I loved is that he received his flowers. So
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
he could smell them while he was on the earth. So that was pretty good.
Yeah. So what happened after that?
And then
Dang.
February, Pop Smoke died.
Yeah, that was
weird.
oh my
Did
god.
not see that coming. And I
20 years
realized,
old?
yeah, I realized he was 20. I said, what?
I'm
This
here
guy's
thinking 25. Yeah.
20 years
Even
old.
25.
It's
Still,
young,
but yeah, I
you're
thought-
a
Yeah,
baby.
20. You literally
Yeah,
just.
I did not think he was that young.
Yeah.
That was sad. And I think his album came out that time.
Around that time, probably.
Yeah, his album came out the beginning of the month, and in the middle he kind of passed, which was sad.
Yeah, it's
So,
unfortunate,
Yeah.
like how people like that young.
Yeah, that's too young.
We're young here. This is young, but
I know,
like that's a
this is young, yeah.
baby. And he was just like literally blowing up.
Yeah.
That was when he was just starting. But once again, it just really taught you that life is short and don't take it for granted. Like
Yeah.
literally, don't procrastinate because procrastinating, like, oh yeah, I have time. You don't know what tomorrow holds for you. Like these young guys, they probably didn't think about oh yeah, tomorrow's my last day. Let me do what I have to do, or let me say I love you to my loved ones, or whatever it is. So, but yeah, it was unfortunate.
But at least his name still like goes around. You know, like whatever memory you put on the earth, make sure it's impactful. Right. Because like his name is still circulating to this day, as well as Kobe's name is still circulating to this day. If he didn't make that impact, no one would probably know his name like that. Right. So.
And then what happened after that? We got the year started off really. It
started on a high.
It started with us. I don't know, but
I mean,
for some, I guess. And then it just went.
Well, wait.
Well, okay.
I mean, with
hoorah.
Yeah, it was like this with the Kobe thing, and then
it went like this,
like
this
straight.
Are you sure?
Yes, because my birthday, March 2nd. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My birthday came, and then we went to like a cottage.
What's a cottage?
A cottage like somewhere far away. And we didn't know Corona was gonna happen, but that was the last time.
Chilling, like no mask.
Yeah,
eating dinners together, playing games together
for a week.
Literally be in the same area, right?
Yeah.
Happening.
But that time, you were hearing about it though.
In China.
In China, really, it wasn't really about Canada.
Ain't gonna touch us.
Yeah, it's not gonna touch us.
Ain't gonna touch that North America.
And it was really fun. We had a lot of fun that weekend.
We did, yeah.
And then party lockdown, party done.
Then, did they lock us down? After that
week, in like maybe a week after.
When March 11th came and NBA got locked down, that's when I knew, okay, this is serious. It's serious business when NBA got locked down.
Who's the first one to get it?
It was Rudy Gobert, and Rudy Gobert was like on a desk on a press conference, and then he's like, oh, Corona this, Corona that, and then after he got up, he's like, ugh. Remember he touched everything? Ugh. And then 2 days ago, or the next day later, some of his players got it. Some of his teammates got it. And it's like, damn.
See how you talking all that nonsense?
Talking like crazy. That. He looked like a goofy after that. That's so bad for him, man.
Bad. He
made it.
Come on, no one really knew. Like,
no, he made it. Like, people are dying in China. You didn't take it seriously?
Just because it didn't reach you.
Come on. They got to do better. Come on. Let's do better. But yeah, once the NBA locked out, it was done. For you guys, you knew. None is like, oh, man.
Like, oh, man. Well,
what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
I remember the last day of school. I said, okay. I didn't even think of it, anything. I just remember the last day of school, walking back home. And then after, they're like, well, everybody was excited, okay? Let me not get it wrong. Yeah. People were excited that it was going to lock off, but they thought it was going to lock off for like a month.
Yeah.
2 months went by. 3 months went by. Okay, yeah, we're
done.
Okay, we're done.
Were you done school?
No, I was, that day that they said, okay, it's everybody go home. I was ready to write an exam. I studied.
So that was your last semester?
That was it. Like, that was done. It was done after that. Like, I was going to write my exam. Literally, probably an hour or two, I got an email from my professor saying, like, yeah, the exam is canceled. And then after that, we got an email saying, all classes are canceled. Mm-hmm. Go home. And that's when it was like, yeah, it was game over.
So you never experienced online classes?
No, I did for the last few weeks because I wasn't done. I still had a couple of exams to do for April. So everything from there went online. Like, they're scrambling, trying to figure out, listen, thank you, Jesus, for how, I don't know how you turned it around for my good, because I had a math class that I took. Lord knows if Corona didn't come through for me,
he scooped you up and pushed you along.
I don't think
so you didn't do an exam for that math.
No, I did, but it was an assignment. I got really, really blessed. When I say really blessed, y'all know. If you know about math and you're not good at it,
trust me, I know.
And you get a pass, you'll be praising Jesus.
Then we have our online school, and Zoom is everywhere. Everywhere. I'm still in Zoom, but like, people are turning their cameras off.
Zoom? It came out of nowhere, to be honest.
I didn't but it existed way before Corona, eh?
It just got popular.
It got popular.
It got big.
It was everywhere. Teachers were using it. Students were using it. Businesses were using it.
Zoom. Oh, we're going to talk on Zoom. This Zoom, that Zoom. And it's like, oh my gosh.
Then we had the freezing. Then we had teachers trying to figure out what the internet, trying to like, can you hear me? Gosh. Can you hear me? Yeah.
And lastly, in March, Tiger King happened. And I binge watched that.
Tiger King came out in March?
Yes, Tiger King came out in March, ending of March.
I don't know number. No.
What?
You didn't watch Tiger King?
No. Oh my gosh,
Tiger King was really pretty. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Is it Joe Exotic and
Joe Exotic?
Carol Baskin?
Yeah. I mean, I think you should say free is Joe Exotic. No,
is he free?
I mean,
what?
He's in jail.
Why are you saying free?
I mean, because I don't think he deserves for what he's in jail for.
But what did he do again?
honestly, I can't really remember right now.
Oh, I think he said he was it like
Conspiracy to
something.
Oh no,
commit
didn't he
something.
sell like the tigers, the baby cubs? I don't know. It was a bunch of stuff.
Sorry,
It was
I
a bunch
didn't
of
know.
stuff.
No, but then no, it wasn't baby. I swear he was like conspiracy to kill somebody or something like that.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah, Tiger King came out. That I bench watched that. That was really good. I swear
was
they're gonna do
good.
part 2, or they did part 2.
yeah, they try to stretch it, but it wasn't as good as.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I can't believe you didn't watch that.
I don't know.
But I also remember when everything was shutting down and stuff like that, people were going crazy for
Oh my
tissue
gosh.
paper. On Instagram, TikTok, all these things were like going. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Empty.
Yeah, like
Empty,
Yeah, it was hard.
empty shelves.
right.
People are
are
mad, man.
literally thinking like it's gonna be a shortage on food. Like grocery stores, there's long lines and stuff like that. But it wasn't as bad as we thought. We just went too crazy.
Sorry, since we're on Netflix shows, we might as well just finish with Netflix shows.
Yeah.
When Last Dance dropped, and
Oh
Michael
yeah,
Jordan,
that was.
it
Oh
was
my
good.
gosh.
It was
that
so
really
good. Every Monday, because it came out on Netflix on Mondays, I was locked in. Like,
to watch.
oh my
What
gosh!
was it? How many episodes was it? 7?
7. or
That was
something
a
like that.
yeah.
It was
They
good.
did a
Like
great
anybody
job.
can enjoy it. Anyone.
I would rewatch
And it's
that.
like, yeah, we know Michael Jordan was so sick, but like to see the behind the
career,
scenes and
yeah.
everything and how he acted when the cameras were shut off, like it was really good.
Yeah.
I would watch it again. To be
Definitely,
honest.
Michael Jordan. It gave me a different perspective because you just all you hear is Michael
Yeah.
Jordan with the shoes, and that
Yeah.
he's with the charity. He gives a lot with charities and stuff like that. But actually seeing him play the game,
And him being vulnerable too.
Right.
We haven't seen that side.
and
of
everybody
him.
else along with him in the
Yeah.
in the game.
He
too.
portrayed people well, except for Scottie Pippen. But he portrayed people well in the like. He could have said, "Oh, Isaiah Thomas, you're not gonna be in this because I don't like you,"
Right.
but he put him in it, so
Yeah,
it was
give
good.
everybody a fair chance to talk about it. What else was
And
on
Money
there?
Heist.
Oh, Money Heist. Ooh, there's a lot of shows that came out on Netflix the first couple months. I said, wow.
Yeah, they were loaded. They were just hitting us with
Right?
their stuff.
They're ready.
Money Heist was there. Love
Heist
is
was-
Blind.
Yeah, Love's Blind.
You didn't watch that?
Nah,
Oh my gosh, Love
That
is Blind.
was-
That was a
show.
good one. If you haven't watched it, listen, you guys need to go back and
I
watch
felt like
it.
I watched it because of you guys. You guys would just tell me stuff like, "Oh my gosh, this person did." All my friends were watching, like, "Oh my god." I don't know why I didn't watch it.
No, at first I didn't. I don't believe in the.
the kind of like married at first sight kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
I didn't. I was like, oh, but
But this one,
some people
this one was
lost it.
good though.
Yeah, they did a good
Yeah,
job.
they did a good job. And then
So.
we got like, is it later into the year? But like within Netflix shows, we got Sister.
Oh yeah, we got blessed with that.
Girlfriends, I binge watched Girlfriends.
Yeah.
I'm done now, but
Yeah,
like it
Girlfriends
was
is
really, good.
to be
It
honest.
ended abrupt. If you want to go see the,
Don't give it away to them.
like later on, if you want to see the,
I mean, they actually
the shows
most
or
people
whatever.
probably watched it already.
No, I'm not telling you about them, but
Oh.
I'm just saying it ended
Yeah.
not on the good note.
What else was there? There's Sister. Moesha is on there. I wish they brought back the game.
They will. Don't worry.
yeah.
No, it's taking too
Just pray.
long.
Just pray.
We won't have time. By the
Back.
time they put it out, we're all gonna be going back to work.
They'll still put it out.
I know, but that's not the point. You want to binge watch it when you have nothing to do.
Yeah.
It's true. But
Now you don't have anything to do. So, anyways, anything else that you guys can remember that happened during?
Well, May. I'm jumping to May. Sorry, but it was Janet's birthday, and then.
Oh,
But then-
Let me tell you something about Janet. Sorry, wait. What were you gonna say?
no! Remember, because we planned. Remember how we were planning to go away.
Oh
yeah.
We were planning to go away.
We skipped that
Oh
one.
my gosh! No, that's how you know we literally suppressed it to the max. Like we pushed it down.
he suppressed it. He was
No,
really having a hard
okay,
time.
let me say, we were supposed to go to Mexico.
Oh my god!
Once again, was it Mexico?
Yes.
Yes, we
we should
actually
go
even
back.
paid
We
for it.
paid. We were
paid.
ready to
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to Mexico.
We're planning it
and then-
in the end
Before in 2019.
Yeah,
or
and
December or
as
something like that.
Corona got more serious, they're saying, "Oh, we can still
To go,
travel."
yeah.
And, you can do this. And then when it was finally clear cut, like, nah,
going,
you can't go. I was very
Emotional.
I was emotional and I didn't believe it. And I said, "No,
No,
I'm
we're
going.
going.
Like, I'm going somewhere. In May, I'm going somewhere with or without you guys.
I remember
and I was
you said
dead
that.
serious. I said, Bernice, give me back money and we'll go because this is not as serious. But as it got serious,
Then you're like,
that's like,
Yeah.
we're not going anywhere. So they gave us our money
yeah, but we
back.
still haven't used it yet, and it doesn't look like we're gonna be using it anytime soon.
It's like just pending.
Yeah,
Pending. It's
So
like,
we
when
have
is this pending gonna be out?
we have a $250 voucher.
Yeah.
And then we're like,
Yet to use.
it's like, no, you're gonna travel when like that voucher is gonna make you want to travel.
Of course.
You can't get that money. It's not real money.
Guys, it was a sad. When we had to make a decision like we're not
I
going.
was hurt. I was so hurt.
It actually hurts
already.
It hurts right now to even think about it, but like.
But thank God we went to Mexico in 2019.
Yeah.
So we could.
But this was gonna be a different one, though. We
gonna-
knew we were gonna.
Because other people were coming. A lot more people were coming.
I think
right?
this time,
Yeah. But our next vacation, whenever it's gonna be, it'll be good. So
for sure.
I with no mask. I hope at that point.
I was gonna say about the with Corona and how everything happened. People started getting creative.
We got creative.
Yeah, we definitely got creative.
We're
Like
gonna be bored out.
we said, we can't waste time. You know,
we were going fast. Like we were going out the gate with creative.
yeah.
stuff.
Well, no,
You remember when you and Janet did a Sunday service? You guys had a couple of Sunday service guys.
I might.
I don't think they would ever. Would you insert the pictures?
Yeah.
I don't mind. To be honest, it was hella funny.
They FaceTimed me one time. They FaceTimed me. They were just, I don't know, praising the Lord, but like Janet had on like a wig, a guy wig, and she had a mustache, and Bernice had on like a old Nigerian clothing. And it was just, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we'll insert a video. I don't know, something, but
sure.
that
was a funny one. That was a funny one. What else we did?
And
that was creative.
and then we had our own versus battle.
Oh yeah.
So I started off 2-0 against
the
people.
OG though. Let's start with how it started. Like how did it start? How did it start?
Are you talking about with me?
Yeah. How did it?
I don't know how it started.
Remember, it was you and Ty.
Oh yes, me and my friend Ty.
Yeah.
We was like, yo, let's do a versus battle. So we gathered our friends and stuff like that, and we went to Zoom, and then we had 12 songs we could play.
Yeah.
And I think the theme was, let's say, early 2000s.
I think
early 2000s R&B. Pick the best 12 songs in your head and do your research. So we did it, and then maybe like there's like 8 people on the call.
Whoa.
So I'll play a song, Ty will play a song, and then they will vote. And then I think I won. I won the first one.
Yeah, I think
I did.
You did.
And then I think the second time I won again, and the third time I lost to someone.
Your brother.
Yes, I lost to my
It was
brother.
Afro
We did an Afrobeats
Yes.
night.
You did not know.
I was cheese.
He wasn't really.
Wait, were you before Solomon or after?
No, before.
I was before Solomon.
Yes, you
And
were
then
before Solomon.
Solomon came in and
No,
swept
that's not
it.
pause though. I burst Bernice, guys, audience. I burst Bernice in the versus battle. I beat her. She didn't pass it. She was
That's not
cheese.
true.
And I didn't see this side of Bernice before in my life.
I was annoyed because
sore loser
it was
to the
unfair.
max.
yeah, it was unfair
unfair.
because it was biased. He basically had all his Ghanaian brothers and sisters on one side, and I only had Janet on the other side that understood the music that I was talking about. So it was
You
biased.
should have seen Janet and Bernice on the other side of the phone. She was like, guys, like, you're biased. And I'm just looking at Janet like, Bernice like, oh my God. They said bye and no one called me or anything. I was like, I won. Like, I feel like
No one, but Janet,
Nana wins.
it's not good.
I didn't even say anything.
He doesn't even have to
You
say
not to say anything because Bernice was cheese, so I didn't even say anything.
But overall, when you have this like energy about you that makes it's like so boastful and like
To this day, though,
and cocky.
I mean,
but
you
whoa,
no, the Lord has
came down upon
and worked
you in
around your heart
Jesus'
in Jesus' name. Amen.
sorry, quick story. Bernice once berated me. Okay, she physically, no, not physically, verbally abused me one time at our friend Jermaine's house because I was winning, quote unquote, winning or something like that, and I was quote unquote bragging it to their face. When I say. It was like, Nana, you this, yelling at me. I said,
No, I said,
"Whoa,
Nana,
okay."
when we play, it doesn't feel fun because you always make it like it's not fun. Because you always, with your energy, it's just horrible.
He just gets a little bit.
I learned that there's some games that I can't like go the distance with them because
guys, we can't.
I don't think they're gonna
touch
splits anymore. I mean, we can, but
we have to take
maybe
a break.
like one round.
Yeah, we have to take a break.
Yeah, card games is like it gets too
heated.
Yeah, so
we still got love.
learned.
Yeah,
we learned.
we still got love for each other. Right?
But yeah, our versus battle was cool, and then
we had game nights, just regular.
Oh yeah,
nights.
we had Jeopardy
on Zoom.
Anyways, I was gonna say, let me know what you guys did.
Night, sorry.
Oh yeah, karaoke. But let us know what you guys did during your quarantine. Something creative that you guys did that we
had a quarantine night, and we bought mics. We bought karaoke mics.
Oh yeah!
One time I was in my basement going hard on FaceTime. We were all singing. I was sweating. And
yeah, I was really.
Like that.
We're definitely gonna put in some clips of
for sure.
It was so funny.
That was a good time. Yeah. But I was gonna. We kind of skipped over. But like you were talking about May and how May was a rough one for some people.
May was a rough one for me.
It was.
Oh yeah.
It was.
What was it? Why was it rough?
I couldn't control it. Mentally, physically, everything was from like the beginning of quarantine, and it just got worse and worse.
The whole May you were MIA.
I was literally in my bed, guys.
Because May was look, you were talking about how May was her birthday and stuff like that.
So yeah, we had a surprise birthday party that Bernice held, and I mean everyone was
unbeknown to me, of course.
Everyone was quarantined at home, so it wasn't a problem. So then when we entered in the back door, we said surprise or something like that.
Janet wasn't having it.
And then she went upstairs, and then I don't know what
she was getting ready, but she was mentally telling herself why people here.
My thoughts.
Yeah,
and you know what? See, now I've changed, but when at that time I was really annoyed. I was like, Janet, nobody's going anywhere. Where are we catching corona? And she was just like, but at the time she was like struggling, right, with like anxiety and.
You want to elaborate some more?
I mean, anxiety was my body was going through it. I mean, I had some chest stuff going on, costochondritis. I had my head. I had my body reacting. It was just a hot mess. Fever up and down. No corona though. But like my body was literally, if you say going out of whack, it was literally just doing nonsense. Yeah. And I didn't end up feeling better till like.
It was kind of weird. It kind of just faded away.
Yeah, it dissipated. I mean, Jesus dissipated.
That's what Jesus does.
I'm not gonna put it on me or just disappeared. It was God. I prayed and people prayed for me. Prayer works and changes things.
Yeah, for sure. That time, Janet, it was kind of weird. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. Like, is it her that's doing this to herself, or like?
I could feel her energy, and I was living in this house.
Yeah, it was really like. It just felt like, oh my gosh, like how can we help you? Can't help you because you're just like it's inside, but it's like it's in your mind, and it's like your body feels hot, and then sometimes you feel itchy or something like that, and like it was a whole mess.
And that's how it shows like the mind can make your body react.
Yeah,
for sure, right?
For sure.
You know, so
yeah, that was a rough period, but
and then summertime, the whole Black Lives Matter movement happened.
Yeah, it exploded.
Yes.
Yeah.
George Floyd.
Breonna Taylor.
That's when it came back up because Breonna happened in March.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really known until like later on with the George Floyd situation.
Yeah, and it was very unfortunate too. Like,
it was sad. Till this day, I never watched the video.
I did. Gruesome.
Very.
I say that.
Very, and it was more like I took a break from social media.
Definitely, yeah.
I took a big break because it was
just like
too much for me, man. I just need to unwind and just, I don't know, dig into my word because it was a lot and it was ruining my mental health, like for real. So
I thought a lot of people had to unplug.
Mental health was shooting up for sure. For many people.
Yeah.
Staying inside.
Yeah. Especially if you were by yourself or you're in a situation where it wasn't an environment that you should be in.
Yeah, like a violent or abusive relationship, something like that. It just escalated more.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world was on fire. Like,
it was.
And everywhere, not just literally, a particular area.
Yeah, it was
everywhere.
The protests started happening.
Yeah.
Not just peaceful protests. It was like
riots
and stuff like that.
And so in that area too, like that time, a lot of people were being divided because it's like, why are you rioting if you know that if you break this or burn it down, it's not going to be replaced. Like you're burning down your own stuff. And then other people like, listen, it doesn't matter. Like our lives are being killed. Like we don't care about the actual physical thing. Moment,
we don't care.
Yeah, it's more about, and I was on the fence too. Like
you're like in the middle.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, oh, Christians. Like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on? A lot of people are silent. A lot of people are not talking. And it was, that time it really made, especially Christians, to really think, am I living for myself or am I living for God?
And I didn't want to really look at white people like odd, because I was kind of looking at white people odd. Like, are you just being nice to me just to be nice to me? Or are you being nice to me because... you're scared of me, or like I'm black and you just want to cater to me, or something like that.
Turned against each other.
And it creates a division a little bit, you know. So
that was
very unfortunate, to be honest.
Moments to remember for the rest of life, and even till this day, like we shouldn't forget it.
Yeah,
it should be a consistent thing, and bring it into 2021. Keep continuing to protest and fight for people in general, like who are being oppressed and not getting the proper justice that they should be getting, because we're all human beings, right? And we're called to love and fight for justice.
Yeah. But then we were introduced to this new artist, and he just he blew our world. He was just counting for us. He was just like 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, yeah.
Sad how I always break out, guys. I always break news to these guys. And we're literally eating on FaceTime, talking. Bernice went to go get something. I remember Bernice went to go get something. It was just me and Janet talking. I go on Twitter, Chadwick Boseman passed. I said, what? I said, Janet, Chadwick Boseman just passed. She's like, huh?
That
and
was
Bernice
hard.
comes back and she's like, what?
That was hard. Like,
that was like unexpected. No one, like, first, he didn't want anybody to know that
the way he hit it
was like, people were speculating, but it was just like, well, maybe his character or something like that.
Remember that time?
People, because I remember him and Kevin Hart had a meeting for a new movie, and he was skinny. And people were making fun of him. Oh, he's doing crack. He's doing this, stuff like that. And like, it's sad that he went through what he went through. He passed, and now you're looking at like, maybe we shouldn't judge people how they look and stuff like that.
Yeah, going through a lot of stuff we don't even know.
He didn't say anything to anyone.
And it was like 4 years. 4 years. He was doing movies.
Yeah.
He was doing
like crazy movies.
That which makes you know that nothing stopped him. Nothing can stop you from
doing
what you want to do.
His purpose was bigger than
right.
him.
He thought he knew, and that's the thing. If you know that you have a purpose that's bigger than you, you're gonna persevere. And it wasn't by his own strength too. Like he was a man of God, and he knew like, this is what I'm called to do, and like I'm gonna find strength through God. Like
he took specific roles.
Right. He knew he was gonna make an impact. Him. Right. And that's how we should be living life. Like make decisions beyond yourself, not just today, but think about how you can impact somebody in the future. But that Chadwick Boseman, listen, rest in peace. Thank you for your work. Wakanda forever.
You know what? One thing too, I like that. Wakanda forever. It's weird. It doesn't hurt me as much as the Kobe, because I think it was inevitable that was gonna happen.
I mean,
with his sickness,
it wasn't sudden.
And the way he strategically took those roles. It's like his movies. I can go back to his movie and be like, oh man, you did a good job.
Right.
Like
he put his all.
I feel comfort that you made your mark on this earth, right? Where some people is like, damn, you died too young.
Right.
And Chadwick was young. Let's not.
Yeah, he was.
He was about 40
let's get that
something.
clear.
Maybe 40.
But like, just some piece. Like he did so much great work on this earth. Is that.
It's like he completed it.
Yeah, I'm at
mission.
ease.
It was complete.
It's like he was sent here for just this
at a certain time.
So.
But
it's still sad though.
It does. It's obviously losing anybody.
A lot of life has been lost throughout this year.
Yeah.
COVID, celebrities.
Yeah, passings of a lot of celebrities for sure.
And a lot of people. A lot of people that we do not know.
Right. So, but once again, don't take life for granted. That's one of the keys of 2020. Don't take life for granted. But we didn't end off on a bad note. We started our own podcast. Like
Yes.
This was I wouldn't have thought about this in 2019. I wouldn't have been thinking about anything with podcasts.
I've been thinking about it since 2018, probably.
That's
I just didn't know who to do it with, and I had some meetings with people that I thought I was gonna do with it. It didn't work out happening until I got on a call with this one. I didn't plan no call. We're just talking about some deep stuff, and I said, "Hey, maybe we should start a podcast." She's like, "Yeah," but I don't think Janet was.
She's like, I'll say yes, but in my mind, I was like,
all right, this guy's not serious.
He's not serious.
He's just talking.
And
then I was like, all right. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, okay, well,
let's do it.
So, and then we had a different conversation, and Bernice was there, and Bernice was like, I'm on board too.
No, but it's crazy how it works, like how God works. Like you've been thinking about this for 2018, and you're just like, yo. And I know at the point you're like, come on, let's do it. Like I really want to do this, and listen how God like he literally said, listen, I'm gonna come back to this. Yeah, just hold off.
That's
on
so
it, but I'm
true.
gonna come back.
So it wasn't supposed to be at that time.
Yeah,
and I'm glad it didn't happen with who I was supposed to do it with.
Because the thing is, like, imagine if you started earlier, would you have been on the pathway that you're on right now?
No.
Right. It gave you more time to actually feed your soul.
Yeah, and think about it.
And fill up.
Yeah.
Because when you were in 2018, it was a shaky.
I wasn't spiritually aware of how I'm at right now.
Right.
And it would not have been Christian based. It would have been
completely different.
Something else.
Right.
So everything happens for a reason.
It is such a beautiful thing to look at.
We called each other.
Circle back.
Right.
That's a great one.
No, it is. And just to encourage whoever is listening right now, like, God will never forget your dream, and he will never forget, like, oh, you've been praying for this. But he said, listen, I'm going to hold off. Let me prepare you first. This is your season. And this was our season of preparation.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me. Listen, 2019, all of us were in a space where we could be talking about God in a sense, because we weren't filled. It was kind of like an empty thing. Yeah. And we're filling it up with, like, literally whatever we kind of like saw. Yeah.
And I could have pushed for that podcast.
You could have, easily.
Nah, yo, let's meet up. Let's do this, let's do that. But it's powerful how God made it happen.
Right.
Everything in the right time. Do not push anything. Because he going to drop it in the right. He's going to, okay, yep. Yeah. They're ready.
And that's the thing. We have to be obedient to his voice and to his calling. And if he says, listen, put a stop on it, just put it on pause or stop it altogether, do it, because the blessing on the other side is so much greater. We say that a lot on this podcast, but it's true. Like, just be obedient. He won't lead you astray at all. Trust me. If you don't, well, trust God. Right. Don't trust me. Trust God.
Trust God.
Trust God.
So if one thing 2020 has taught you, what was it? Especially... That's kind of a moral
of the year.
Moral of the
year, right?
One thing that 2020 has taught you.
For me, is definitely to trust him. Like,
I don't know. There's a verse for it.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3 verse 5. I'm gonna solidify that in my head all day long. It is such a powerful verse because it's true. Like, trust in the Lord with every part of you. And if you lean on yourself, trust me, you're going to fall, because it's not sturdy. It's not a solid foundation. Yeah. And me, like, going through school, it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I'm going to pass. At some point in my life, I was like, literally, God, I really don't know if I'm going to even pass this course. Or, like, God, what am I going to do, like, after school? And then this podcast comes up. So imagine I went straight forward into getting a next job or going right into a next course or whatever it is. I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing now, right? And it's like, it's an open platform. And it also gave me time to really work on myself and the skills that I've always wanted to be worked on, especially with playing guitar. Because I've always liked music, but it was like, I wouldn't be so into it because I didn't have enough time, or I was always discouraged because of looking at other people. So, but God says, like, listen, I made you unique, so just trust in me and trust that you have this gift, but you have to work with it and practice and put in the effort to make sure that you develop the skill that you need so that you can do whatever I've called you to do. And that's what I'm doing right now. Like, it's all about practice and being patient and just trusting that everything he does, he's doing it for the better of you. But yeah, that's what I've learned this year.
You want to go?
No, can you go? I'm trying to find something.
But I can't say, like, what was the question?
Yeah, something that you learned more of the year. Something that you've learned that you've taken from this year.
I think for me is that someone that you think can't change can change. Because I feel like this time when during the quarantine, the lockdown, I was literally just imagine like Iron Man in the auto shop getting the steelworks and the
fix it. Yeah.
and like I felt like I was in an auto shop just being reworked and becoming a better man of God, you know. And sometimes you look at people and you're like, yo, they can't change,
right?
But I feel like, not to be boastful, but I feel like I'm a walking testament.
No, you are.
To be honest, like I was doing some foolish stuff.
Foolery.
I had bad habits.
Bad habits. He came into his life. God put into his life.
I had bad habits.
Amen.
When the quarantine first started, I said, I don't know how I'm gonna do this in isolation by myself.
Right.
That's what I said. And literally the first week, second week, I was introduced to Transformation Church, and I started getting into my word some more. So it taught me that people can be changed. Like you think people can't be changed, you can be changed for the good and for the better. So I'm always growing as a man. I'm never at a ceiling point, but 2020 has taught me people can change, you know, and I love it, to be honest. I'm still going.
Well, mine is to stand firm, and the verse I'm going is John 15. So I am your vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he's like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire and burned. Remain in him, because anything else you're attaching yourself to, it ain't gonna grow. Like if you're not in him, if you're not,
it's not a branch, it's a stick. You're a stick.
Yeah, with no
attachment to roots,
nutrients, no source to give you life, no source to continue to make you grow and do better. Literally, that's God. He's the stump, and you're a branch, and you want to remain in him to continue to grow. And that's what I learned this year. Remain in him. He's got you. He knows your struggle. Yeah, he understands feelings. Yeah. Okay, Chandler Moore, hit him up.
When you weren't in your word, were you moving? No,
Lord
that was when
stagnant.
That was when anxiety came.
She was moving. Exactly. She was moving, but she was doing the moonwalk in the same space. Literally.
And you were relying on yourself. And once you got into your word, then all your anxiety just went out the word. Guys, the door.
Have a group of friends, accountability. Yeah. Read your word and have a Bible study that can.
That's what we did.
Encourage you. Like that changed the game for me. Right. That changed the game for me for sure. But yeah, I was gonna ask you guys. So, what is your goal for? Not goal, but like,
what are you looking forward to?
Yeah,
2021.
For in 2020.
2021, I'm coming out swinging.
Well, clearly, the whoever's listening to this, their ears gonna be
swinging.
They're gonna be gone. They won't even hear us no more.
I'm not having no New Year's resolution. That's been in 2020, and it's forever gonna carry on for the rest of my life. So I don't believe in none of that.
My bad.
Starting of the year, I'm gonna drop 20 pounds, and I'm gonna work up for this year.
It doesn't have to be 20 pounds. It doesn't have to be working out.
Just working out, making it a lifestyle, okay?
That's your goal?
No, I'm just saying it's not gonna be like that. I play for the long run, not no short run, okay? But 2021, I plan to be in my word, plan to do more outreach, plan to be more uncomfortably comfortable in situations.
Amen.
Yes, amen.
You dig what I'm saying? Because your boy,
hey, Holy Spirit. Fire! Fire! Fire!
I plan to be uncomfortably comfortable in certain spaces, and it's time. You know?
It is time because you've been comfortable for a long time.
Very comfortable.
I mean, I think all of us have been comfortable.
I can say that.
I've been comfortable too, but that's definitely. I agree with that. With Nana being uncomfortably comfortable, I want to be so uncomfortable that I'm comfortable sitting in the uncomfortability.
This is uncomfortable for me right now. Okay? Right. I don't talk. I'm an introvert, but I'm on this platform because God said, "Now I'm gonna put you on the face. You know, you don't like to be on the face, but like I'm gonna put you there because you need to be comfortably uncomfortable."
So 2021, I'm coming out swinging.
Right. I think I'm also looking forward to doing a lot more reaching out and giving back to communities in need and a lot of the youth too. I really wanted to reach out into them and pour in as much as I'm filling up. You know, because what's the point of filling up and then you don't use it?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. We always say, God, fill me up till I overflow. Okay, you're overflowing, but where's the overflow going to? Right? So, but yeah, that's definitely I'm looking out to reaching out more and seeing where this podcast takes us. That's something I'm looking forward to as well, like where it goes and how far it reaches and who it reaches to. So we're gonna be patient though. It's slow and steady.
Yeah.
We're walking. We ain't running.
Yeah,
it ain't a sprint. It's a marathon.
It's a marathon.
Okay? My word in general is just rebirth, life for 2021. Because there's been a lot of death, there's been a lot of dying, there's been a lot of sorrow and depression.
Yeah, but you go continue.
No,
Sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, like you say, there's a lot of death, a lot of thing, but we also, I forgot to mention, we got life this year.
Yes, you're right.
We got a lot of life actually.
Yeah,
we got our baby cousin. Our pastor had a new baby.
I got some twin baby cousins.
Twin
last
baby
week,
cousins.
you know?
So it's like we have people coming in and bringing more life. So we gotta prepare for them.
Yeah,
So.
you're right. But just like a sense of peace, not worry, not depression, not a scattered brain.
Right.
Like just like
Clarity once again.
clarity. Yeah, I got
More
God
clarity.
got me.
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah.
More clarity.
For many of the years too.
Right.
2021 for sure.
But yeah, this was a great end of the year wrap up. 2020.
When we gonna be back, Bernice?
We gonna be back.
We're taking a break.
Yeah, because your boy needs a break.
We
your
do,
boy.
we do.
I ain't got no haircut. Them barbershops are closed. You don't want to see what's under this hat?
You don't.
No.
No.
So your boy needs to go into hiding because this is ridiculous.
It is.
See,
But
sometimes girls, you could just come bang, do my hair, bang. Yeah, put on your makeup, boys.
yeah,
This is my wig right here. This is my wig. Once this is off, say,
that's a wrap. Who's this?
That what?
Where did I go? But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
when are we coming back?
Oh, when we're coming back. We are coming back the second week. Well, it's not really a second week. It's probably second week. I would say second week. Sorry. I don't know the date specifically, but the Monday of the second week, I would say we're coming back. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to be dropping some a special video to entertain you guys. Okay. So stay tuned for that.
And by the time you are watching, the person that won the giveaway will probably be
closed.
Yeah, we'll announce it by then.
Yeah.
So
So
thank you for entering, people.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
we
it.
appreciate it. Don't worry, there's gonna be more giveaways too.
For sure.
It's gonna be bigger and better for sure.
Yeah, it's the season for giving.
It is the season. For
Jesus
giving.
is
It's
the
a
reason for the season.
Yes, don't forget that.
Don't forget it.
You big fat dummies. Sorry, without that part.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but I was gonna say, don't forget to follow us on the Juxtaposition Podcast _ also YouTube as well. Make sure you subscribe. We are so close to 100. If anything, by the time this video drops, I better see us at 100.
Yeah.
I'm not begging anymore. I'm telling you, do it. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting us throughout the first couple of months. It's been fun to see people give us feedback and stuff like that. So
keep commenting. Keep
the encouragement
liking.
is very fulfilling, and it's very humbling, I would say.
Yeah,
because
I love the conversation.
Right.
Just sometimes just being like seeing you guys' opinions. In
Right.
the comments. So
2021, we're coming bigger and stronger and harder, and yeah, things are gonna be booming.
And if you want to see that, you need to subscribe.
Right.
On YouTube, you need to listen on Spotify and also Google Podcasts.
Yeah, we're on there.
Apple.
So we're everywhere.
We're everywhere, kid.
Just type in our name and you'll
There's
find us.
options. You got options. Okay?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll be back in 2021. Have a blessed Christmas. Enjoy the time.
That's all, folks. It's the end of the
No, we gotta say. Well, I'm gonna say that. Well, you're gonna say that's all, fools. But I'm just saying. Let me tell them. Have a blessed Christmas. Spend time with your family and be in the moment.
Yep.
Don't be on your phone. Toss that to the side and just enjoy the moment with your family.
Yeah.
And now we could say
That's all, folks. I'm your host, Nana, alongside my two lovely co-hosts, and we're the Juxtaposition, and we're out.
bye.